Bless you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is February 22nd, 2024, and this is the regularly scheduled board meeting for ALCOSAN. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic which stands one under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
All right, Mrs. Prater, we will like to have a roll call.
Emily Kincaid. Paul Klein.
Here.
Dr. Shanna Tharp Gilliam.
Present.
Darren Kelly.
Here.
Teresa Cal Smith.
Here.
Harry Reedshaw.
Here.
Sylvia Wilson.
Here. Thank you. All right, we'll begin with our information items. First of all, we had an executive session just prior to this board meeting, and there are no votes taken during executive session. There is no one signed up for public comment today, so we're going to move immediately to item B. The ASCE Young Government Engineer, Civil Engineer of the Year awardee this year is Cody Edward. Miss Williams, I know you want to share something with us on that.
We are so proud of Cody as the award ceremony was taking place Saturday evening. Kim is texting me how she feels like a proud mother. And I think it is exactly her proud mother. Cody came to us in 2017. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. And he has done so much in the short time he's been here. Obviously, he's young and even at this point still young government civil engineer of the year. The big projects he has worked on, the parking garage, on the environmental compliance facility, tanks, the grass pump station. This young man has been tasked with some monumental opportunities, and he has far exceeded our expectations for the ALCOSAN family. The best way to describe Cody for me is he is my Pete Guggenheim of this generation. That's Cody. Not that Cody couldn't be with us. Cody would be with us. Saturday was more than he could have taken. So in his absence, we're still going to honor and recognize him. And you're going to offer up a proclamation. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. All night different things. We will be here. Thank you.
Well, thanks for showing his picture.
Yes.
And I'm sure he's watching the board meeting, and if he's not, he can watch it after the fact, and he knows we all applaud. Congratulations, Cody.
Congratulations, Cody.
See, here we go. All right. Item C is our WWTP extension class report as Exhibit A, and Miss Kennedy, I know you're just dying to share this with us.
That's right. All right. So another plan expansion cost report. We've been holding these existing contracts for the last couple reports, but coming up in 2024, we are gonna bid the solid thickening and dewatering improvements. And then, obviously, we did award the pre-purchase of the dewatering centrifuge equipment, so that'll start to get populated down there. And another milestone in 2024, you can see we're almost at 80% spent on the East Headworks, and it won't be done, but we will start flowing some processed water through there this year as well. So a lot of good progress on the plant expansion. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to take them.
Right. Questions? Thank you so much. We'll move on to item D, report of actions by the executive director and approval of construction change orders. These items are seen on exhibit E. This item, Miss Williams.
Madam Chair, the first change order for report to the board is within the contingency that was approved with goals of the contract. This is for the environmental compliance facilities. It is as simple as the antenna for the fire alarm. It should go one place when the service provider, Guardian, when Guardian came on site, they identified a different location for better reception. That's this change on exhibit B. But I continue to the next
Certainly.
exhibit C. Thank you. This is something more and this takes care of grounding on the chain link security fence. You know, you need to ground the chain link security fence. Perhaps if we'd be having a different conversation.
Okay, we're going to move into action items now. And we'll start with approval of the minutes from the January 25th meeting.
Motion to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. See, now, and we got everybody, motion is carried. Item B is consider authorizing the payment of the invoices that are in excess of 23,200. Those invoices were, all of these are in exhibit D. Ms. Williams, I don't know that there's anything special, right?
Sure, there's nothing to point out. If you have questions about individual invoices.
Motion to approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion is approved. Item C is a motion to authorize the preparation of specifications and advertisement for bids
Bless you.
for, yes, bless you, for the following contracts. It's noted on exhibit E. There are two. Ms. Williams.
Madam Chair. The first contract is for something 1 years ago, periodically, and that is Oliver to aid in dewatering. It's a chemical system block elections that again system dewatering. The second contract is for potential repairs to number 2 FBI fluid bed incinerator. Once it is offline for inspection and that takes place, there's no telling what we will. Could be something in a manifold within the tweers, anything. This provides for those repairs.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. This one is stable. Great. So, item D is a motion to approve the following change orders that exceed $30,000 in value. This is with exhibit F. Ms. Williams.
Madam Chair, this change orders for the miscellaneous storage tank demolition and replacement. It is a compilation of 3 separate changes, one for upgraded roofing material that will extend the life and warranty of the roof. Second, the sidewalk, extension of sidewalk for better access for operations personnel. And the third piece is for unforeseen subsurface construction and removal of roads.
Motion to approve the change order. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Motion is approved. Thank you. Thank you all. Item E is motion to adopt resolution number 2024-2-1, authorizing executive director to execute the reimbursement agreement with PNC Bank for the issuance of letters of credit to Duquesne Bank, which is required. Yes. I believe this is on my.
Yes, the director of regional conveyance, Mike Mitchell, will provide a presentation of this thing. An exciting project. It is a great opportunity for the authority to partner with customer municipalities. And Mike is going to walk you through the complexities of what the project provides for.
Thank you, Arla, Madam Chair. This is one of those projects, kind of been in the pipeline for a little while. Probably, we started this back in 2017, looking at this really hard, seeing what we could do with, improving the access and improving the flow characteristics at this site. This is basically, I'm going to give you an overview of the 015-016 access shaft and regulated improvements projects. I'm going to give you kind of a project overview. And I touch on the cost sharing agreement that's been developed as part of this project. This is kind of, these photos, as you can see, are from the specific areas. I'll have more photos to share. I'm going to touch on a few points, just some overview. Current challenges at the 015 site. There's quite a few challenges with this site. Our proposed improvements. We're currently at 90% design. We're moving to final design. We've got some property acquisition to take care of, as well as some additional items before we bid this project. I'm going to go over ultimate benefits of this project and discuss the cost sharing agreement briefly. This site, this site's hard to access. And one of the things that Interceptor Systems talked to us about on a number of occasions, can we improve access at this point? And I'm going to show you some slides here, about some of the access issues. And that's not the only issue here at this particular location. This is down near the Emsworth Lock and Dam. Lowry's Run's about 3 miles downstream. You have basically our lower Ohio interceptor goes to a control structure, 015, and across the river to an overflow relief structure. 016 is located right in Western Avenue. So there's a lot of infrastructure going on at this location that makes it a challenging site. It's in the stream. We have a number of connecting municipal sewers that are connect to this structure and connect to these facilities at this location. This is kind of a view of the overflow relief, 015 overflow relief, and the 015 regulator structure. In the picture on the right, you can see the picture of the regulator structure, and across the river, across the stream, you can see the overflow 015 overflow relief structure. And then also in the far back, you can see our access, which needs to be improved. Just some brief statistics on the Lowry's Run shed. This is Camp Horn Road area. If anybody's been down there, it's a pretty big watershed, approximately 22,000 people, 10,600 acres. We have, again, our regulated structure on the west bank, 016 regulator in Western Avenue, and then our lower Ohio interceptor, which is pretty much a straight shot to the treatment plant. We also have 30,000 feet of municipal trunk sewer, jointly owned by McCandless Township Sanitary Authority and Ross Township. Current challenges at the 015 site. 015 is the largest sanitary sewer overflow in the service area. Discharges over 185 million gallons annually. The regulator across the stream has hydraulic restrictions. The connector pipe going from the overflow structure to the regulator across the stream is only 18-inch. There's a number of pipes going into this overflow relief, including a 24, a 12, and a 12. So it's really constrained at the river crossing. It's constrained by the regulator structure on the opposite side of the stream. The relief structure here, it gets stream bed sediment in it, and it collects sediment and debris. So that's, again, that's a operation and a maintenance issue. We also have a number of encased sewers. I got some photos of that, where they're crossing the stream. This is more of a regulatory issue that, you know, it basically, they act as inhibitors to, you know, fish access and aquatic life. So we want to try to remove those while we're doing any work. Routine access and maintenance is challenging. Okay. Another issue that we encountered in 2019, we sonared the pipe from 015 to 016, and we found debris. About 50% of debris of a debris pile between 015. There's CD requirements for cleaning. Fortunately, we don't have any access. So that's another problem. So multiple problems at this site, multiple issues that need to be addressed. This is basically a map showing you some of the maintenance issues. We have this river crossing that's undersized, 18 inches shown. The reg location, the access is poor. The maintenance is difficult. It's below the stream bottom, so it collects debris. We have sediment blockage over near the 016 regulator, and we had excessive debris accumulation at the 014, or I'm sorry, 015 relief structure. So, okay, these are some pictures. This is basically a relief structure in the middle of the stream that again accumulates debris. It's a problem to maintain. Multiple issues on the right. This shows you our stairs for the access. This needs improved. So we're working on multiple fronts to make this site completely better. Okay, proposed improvements. Okay, we work in conjunction with Hatch, who is our final designer, to facilitate some improvements. One of the things, concepts they came up with, let's move to the, well, this is originally an ALCOSAN concept. They just, you know, they just perfected it. All right, we locate the 015 regulator from here over to the other side of the stream. It's flat, easily accessible. We raised the overflow weir 2 feet. This really had an impact on overflow reduction. We're going to be constructing a new 30-inch line to connect to our 30-inch lower aisle interceptor. We're going to put a new manhole structure on this side. This is going to be converted to a manhole, and then we're also going to put an access or access manhole on the 016 side of the regulator to facilitate cleaning of that debris pile. Okay, as I mentioned here, you got a number of stream crossings that are acting to inhibit the movement of aquatic life. We're going to remove those. We're going to convert the existing overflow relief to a watertight manhole. We're going to basically sock out a lot of the internals out of this structure and improve the flow characteristics. So there's no longer any hydraulic restrictions in the 015 chamber. And then we're gonna lower and replace this manhole up here, part of it's to, eliminate the need for a joint permit. But also, it's sticking way up in the stream there, and it's just not a good, characteristic from a flow standpoint. Okay, benefits of the project. Big benefit, SSO volume. It will be reduced from 185 million gallons to 127 million gallons under current condition. When the plant comes up to 480, we're gonna cut that down even further to 1.8 million gallons, which is over a 99% reduction in the sanitary sewer overflow. As stated, we're gonna be removing all the existing hydraulic restrictions and maximizing the flow to the treatment plant, which is part of the CSO policy, but not necessarily. It applies all over the system. You want to try to maximize flow and limit overflows, basically, so. Okay, additional improvements, additional benefits, improved access to the regulator structure for routine maintenance and inspection. You can see how this manhole is sticking up here in the side. It's kind of, we're gonna lower that and make that a better system there. New low regulated overflow system will be up on the bank, you know, in an area where the crews can access it and maintain it. There's gonna be a new access manhole for cleaning of the interceptor. One of the big bangs of this project, if you even exclude the plant impacts, we're at about 4 cents per gallon of overflow reduction, which makes this a highly cost-effective project. Okay. Overall cost is between $2 and $2.5 million projected. Cost sharing agreement. We were reconfiguring. We knew we were going to reconfigure MTSA and Ross Township sewers, so we had to meet with them. So we initiated a meeting in April 2023 to seek their approval to reconfigure their sewers. We had follow-up meetings in August and October. We presented the multiple benefits of the project. As a result of that, they were desirous of participating in a cost share agreement with ALCOSAN for moving their facilities and removing the stream encasement, reconfiguring their manhole. So that's basically the cost, their cost share. And then working in conjunction with Max and Laura Stone, BAPS, and the solicitors from MTSA and Ross Township, we've developed a cost share agreement, which is on the board agenda for tonight. So project participants, ALCOSAN, Hatch was the final designer, BAPS Callan. And this was expanded as we go through the project, and we had a CM and other folks, Ross Township, MTSA. So we're pretty excited about this project. We're you know, hopefully excited to get it kicked off very soon, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you. Any questions?
You kind of explained it all very quickly, also, you know, just anything.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Favor?
Just,
Oh, Max said before we vote.
yes, I think we combined the two motions. We read the number, but continued by talking about the reimbursement agreement. So the motion is set forth on the agenda, item E. It is resolution 2024-02-01 related to the cost sharing agreement.
You're right, we did kind of overlap there for a minute, didn't we?
Okay.
All right, well, we'll set, excuse me, the maker and the seconder, will you agree that?
Sorry.
All in favor of item E?
Aye.
Aye.
Is that Shannon?
Yep, aye.
Thank you, Shannon. All right, motion is approved. Now we'll slip down to item F that we kind of already covered. And could I have a motion and a second on that, please?
Motion approved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion is approved. Item G is a motion to adopt a resolution number 2024-0203, authorizing the condemnation of one parcel of real estate identified as Allegheny County tax parcel 74R209. I'm just, and this was formerly owned by Brandon Quinn, and I'll turn this over to Ms. Williams.
Madam Chair, this is another piece of our property acquisition program that is in support of furtherance of the water program implementation.
Motion approved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion is approved. Well, I see we have no new business unless Ms. Williams had something that we don't know about already. Well, then, our next board meeting is March the 28th. And I'll accept the motion to approve, to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're done. Thank you all.